Welcome guys with a brand new video about the Sennheiser Urbanite XL wireless. I'm so excited because I just had them on my ears in my German video and they just so amazing. They sound so amazing. I just want to put them back on, but before a little bit about the history. Sounds kind of boring, but Sennheiser is producing actually most of the wireless microphones and for everybody around that do concerts and also in a lot of TV shows, the mics that you use or see everywhere, those are almost all by Sennheiser, so they have a really awesome wireless division. But also here with headphones, these are the Momentums from the last 2 years, the mini version and the regular version, on-ear and over-ear. And then we have also the on-ear and over-ear Urbanites that were announced, I think, 1 year ago at the IFA or something like that. And now they have the Urbanites also as wireless. 280 bucks for this big guy here, that's why it's called Urbanite XL, of course over-ear and wireless, because you can guess it, it's a Bluetooth headset. For example, Beats has also something similar like this, and other companies, but these just sound amazing, the same amazing quality that you are used to from the other headphones that really, I've been using these for 2-3 years and you can't even see it that they're a day old, not even a scratch. It's kind of crazy because I'm really wearing them all the time in the subway and on airplanes. So this is the Urbanite XL. I have it in black. I'm not even sure if it's available in different colors, like for example this purple, which is actually also kind of alright. But it's the same kind of design as you will see when we take it out, and you can also read here on the side of the box. It has also touch control for the volume, for example, which is quite nice, and you have also some cables inside. If you don't want to use it wirelessly, that's also alright, so you just have to have that in your backpack if the battery should run out. And it says here actually on the back that you can talk, and you have a talk time of a little bit more, or maybe this for 24 hours. And also 360 hours of standby time, so if you would use it for let me count that, wait, I think 2 weeks, 360 hours, something like that. If you would use these for 2 weeks, just leaving them on the table, they would run out of battery after. If you're not using them to talk, they're just connected to your phone, so that's really, again, amazing. Otherwise, here are the specs. If you want to read them, just stop the video. I mean, I'm shooting in 4K, so it should work alright, especially if it gets sharp after a while here, but my camera sometimes just doesn't want to. Come on. So anyhow, and yeah, let's just take it out of the box and for a spin. I can continue with my drum and bass, not drum and bass, deep house. So we have inside the box, Sennheiser little bag, so you can put your headphones in here or other cables. This is a little bit elastic, so it will be hard to break that. Then we have here some things to read. I will not read that because I'm telling you now everything you need to know. Then we have here 2 cables. One cable is a micro USB cable, important if you want to charge them. If you have already your smartphone charger, which is not an iPhone, then of course here this is not that necessary because you don't want to transfer any data to your headphones, I guess. Anyway, there's no space inside. It would be quite nice if there would be also an MP3 player inside, because I could then leave my phone in the locker while I'm doing my fitness workout, but maybe next time. Anyhow, so this part goes in your smartphone or MP3 player or whatever. The other part here on this end goes into your headphone, and then we have here the middle part, where we have, of course, your controls, which I can show you, of course, quite easily. So we have here a little guy that you can slide. This is the volume rocker. So once you're connected over cable, you can also control the volume right here. And then we have one button so you can answer your phone calls if you don't want to do it on the headphone itself, because it also has the touch control. Alright. And there's, of course, also a microphone inside here, because I guess the microphone inside the headset is off if you use the cable. So let me take out the headset or headphones or whatever. This is how it would look like on your head. I know it's a little bit bulky, a little bit big, but I think if you need good sound, then you need good space in here, and especially these have really good bass, so you will hear that. And also they fit over my ears, and I have quite big ears, especially not the same sized ears on both sides, so it's usually quite hard to find headsets for me. But yeah, these are really amazing. You can see that we have enough space here for moving around there, and you can also fold these back in, so they are foldable and of course perfect for on the go. And if I open them up again, you can also slide these up and down here, so there's also enough range for bigger or smaller heads for girls or guys, whatever or however you want to see it. So on the one side you have the NFC tag, which means you can just hold your smartphone right next to it and then they are connected even if Bluetooth is off. You just can leave NFC always on in your smartphone because it doesn't need any power at all. It's quite nice technology that way. And otherwise we have here on this side a touch control for sliding up and down with your finger, so you can adjust the volume and I guess also answer the phone call because there is no other buttons on here. If you come to the buttons, you can see here on the bottom we have the on and off switch and the Bluetooth sign. The Bluetooth sign means if you push it all the way to the back, then it is in pairing mode. For example, with iPhones you need that, which is important so you can of course connect to these headphones. Also, if you don't have NFC, then we have here the port so you can plug in the cable I just showed you before and the micro USB cable for charging, and then a small little status LED, which you will see when I turn on the Bluetooth headset that it should, oh actually I'm sorry, it's blinking here on this side. And it's connected, or should be connected right now because I connected before with my Samsung already. So this is the microphone, and there's actually a second microphone also right here below. It's kind of hard to see. Somewhere here is a microphone where you can also use here the dual on the microphone to cancel out a little bit of noise that comes from outside. So if I press it here once, it's start and stop, so it's also for answering your phone calls. You just tap here on the side, tap here again to cancel that phone call. And let me put these on actually, or actually no, not yet, because we have to show you guys that here the right side is not on the side where all the right side is where all the ports are, which is a little bit unusual because usually with all the other headsets I have, the cable is on the left. On the wireless ones it will be on the right. Don't ask me why, but then we have here on this side also a little tag for left, L, but also 3 little dots. You can feel that it's actually the left side, and also in the top it's rubber. You can feel it quite nicely here, and also you can of course still do this because these have to be sturdy and they won't break at all, of course, if you do this crazy stuff with it. So let me put these back on, adjust here the size, and then let's listen to music. So I think I already have the maximum volume here. So I have the maximum volume here, but I can still not hear that much. So all I have to do is push up, push up, push up. Maximum volume. But I'm still not sure if these are as good as for example here my old Momentums, which are, yeah, as I said, 2 or 3 years old, but these have a little bit more bass, I have the feeling, which a lot of people don't like when they have the, and that's why they don't buy the Beats headset, because they're just too much bass. But let me try and compare these by just plugging these in. I'm this serious because I'm trying to concentrate. The music is really good. Let me unplug this again and play again here. Alright, if you're looking for wireless over-ear headphones, definitely check out these, the Urbanite XL Wireless, one of the best I've ever heard. Even better than these ones, because I just felt they had my bass, because you can go louder actually because of the extra battery inside here. And I'm just excited now to see how long the battery holds. I'm flying to New York next week, which should be about 10 hours from Munich. And I will try these. I can't try them wireless, but I will try to use them as much wireless as I can, and then we will see how long they last. So thank you much for tuning in. These were the wireless Urbanite XLs by Sennheiser. Thank you much for tuning in. Don't forget to subscribe. My name is Balazs. Until next time, peace and love again.